What? They changed it? Why would they do that? Kirijo-senpai and Sonata-senpai aren't here, so I don't think we can go to Tartarus tonight. Welcome back, my friendly friends, to more Persona 3 Reload. Pharaoh Fiasco here. Last episode, we found out the truth about what happened at GeckoCon 10 years ago, in addition to defeating Arcana Hierophant and Arcana Lovers. Since we'll be leaving for the trip tomorrow, I think I'll call it a day now. And we're gonna be on our way to Yakushima. Oh, by the way, do you think Yukari-chan is doing alright? We went shopping for swimsuits this afternoon, but she looked pretty down the entire time. It's not like I don't like Yakushima or anything. She probably just doesn't want to go anywhere with Mitsuru. I usually love the ocean and getting some sun, and I don't get seasick, so the trip's not an issue. I guess I'm just not really in the mood for it right now. Would you rather still be taking tests? Dude, I'm so ready for this! Look out, ladies, here I come!
Well,
yeah.
Yes, but...
Is that all you think about, Junpei-kun? You sure know how to leave your troubles behind. I wish I could let things go as easily as you do. You gotta live life to the fullest! And how are you gonna do that if you're always stuck moping? I know you're right, but still. Wow, Yukari actually took what he was saying to heart. But, yeah. Let's go ahead and get our academics up. And so the Yakushima trip officially begins. Is someone gonna... The trip to Yakushima begins today and will last for 4 days, 3 nights. I need to get ready. This whole cutscene.
Whoa! Looks like we're finally coming up on the island! Hell yeah! Yeah! Cool! She! Ma!
Jeez, you sound like a little kid.
Aw, he's just having fun. Personally, I'm ready for some training.
I do wonder, what kind of flora and fauna live there?
So this got expanded quite a bit as well. Everybody in Fest, everybody is standing around awkwardly, except for Junpei, who's ringing it in just like he usually does.
Wow.
It's like we're in an episode of the lifestyles of the rich and fabulous.
Now I wonder...
Welcome back, milady.
We won't be here long, but I'll be relying on you during our stay.
Yes, some room service would be nice.
You have maids?
Yeah, I don't think that's very surprising.
And you must be her associates from school, correct? Welcome to the Kirijo vacation home. Please, follow me.
Associates?
Well, you wouldn't really call us friends yet, would you?
Dude, real life maids.
I knew she was from an important family, but this definitely proves it.
Yeah, Kirijo Cloud. Okay, Takaharu already looked... They haven't said his name yet, but whatever. His name's Takaharu Kirijo. He looked really cool in Fest, and he still looks really cool here, but I think I might prefer his Fest portrait.
It's good to see you.
I heard the news. There isn't much here, but make yourselves comfortable.
Grant George. I was hoping he would show up. So I guess they just got Derek Stephen Prince out of here. But he fits. He definitely does.
Yes, sir.
It's so crazy though.
There he goes.
Yeah, with his perfect Shinjiro voice.
So, was that
One of the most important men in Japan? Yeah.
Her father?
He was so intense. And what's up with them wearing a suit in this kind of heat?
Hey, gotta look proper wherever you go.
What's wrong with that?
We won't be here long, but make yourself at home.
She's amused by everybody's first impressions of her dad. But
Sweet! This is gonna rock!
I could have sworn that he introduced himself and then talked, well, maybe they've moved it then. Or I could just be misremembering.
Hey, wanna go to the beach? It's literally right there! Oh man! I'm so ready for this! Come on, let's go!
What? We just got here.
That means there's no time to waste.
I mean, it's gonna take time to get changed and stuff.
Then I'll see you there.
Right, he's not trying to waste no time.
I'm not gonna waste a single minute.
Yes, sir.
Sandals on, giving my feet a chance to breathe. Yep, summer's here.
And even though he's wearing his cap backwards in the dorm, this is the first time we're seeing his backwards cap portrait.
Darn. There's nothing out there I can use as a marker. Too bad. I was hoping for a good swim.
Whoa, what's with that swimsuit?
Wait, okay, so this is new because Junpei did not comment on his swimsuit in Fest, I don't think.
What do you mean?
Dude, swim briefs? Nobody wants to see your junk.
Okay, yes, this is new. I didn't remember to comment like that.
But they're better for swimming.
You gotta be kidding me. We come all the way to the beach, and you're gonna train?
Oh, maybe not. I should really look Fest back up, but you know what? We're in the reload mode now, so.
What's wrong with that? You got a better idea?
Damn right I do! It's summertime at the beach! I've got the perfect activity.
The original, it's time!
Wow, it's beautiful.
Oh, okay, so first the girls coming on down.
Oh hey, they're here.
This gets a cutscene.
What are you looking at?
Say hello to contestant number 1, Yukari Takeba. That's quite a bold design. She's really strutting her stuff. Archery practice must do wonders for the self-esteem.
If no one seems to have claimed the umbrellas around here, do you think we can go ahead and use them?
Ooh, next up is contestant number 2, Fuka Yamagishi. Wow, Fuka, do you wear swimsuits often, or? Oh, whoops. Was it something I said? Didn't mean to embarrass you.
Hey, cut it out with that laugh, you creep.
And for our final contestant of the day.
What happened? Is something wrong?
And then Mitsuru stealing the show as per usual.
Wow, Kirijo-senpai, you're so beautiful.
That got a cutscene, but okay, well, whatever.
Yeah, your skin is totally flawless. Hey, did you put on sunscreen already?
No, not yet.
Now she's all embarrassed.
No, we can't have that. You gotta put some on right now.
Oh, can I help?
That's okay. I'll do it myself.
Yo, dude. So,
Which one's your type?
Mitsuru.
Oh, seriously? You got balls, man.
It's really no contest, honestly.
Man, this is great. I'm in heaven.
All right, I think it's about time for a swim.
Yeah, you definitely need to do some cooling off. Off.
Oh, I'm not letting you win that easy.
There he goes too. He's got Akihiko all riled up. I feel uneasy. It's just the imagination. You're all good. It's like someone is watching me.
Whoa, it's cold.
The uneasy feeling went away.
What are you standing over there for? The water's fine.
Yeah, I don't know what he's worried about. I'd be jumping in. There we go. So are we gonna... Oh, okay, cool. Now I wonder if Akihiko... No, have they changed it?
It's a lovely place, wouldn't you agree?
It's voiced. Okay, well.
When I was younger, I used to come here fairly often, but I haven't had the chance to visit since starting high school.
And so Akihiko, here he is.
I'm glad everyone's having fun out there. Our operations during the dark hour are taxing on both mind and body. You should relax a little. Rest up. If you need to take a break, the best spot to kick back is underneath the parasol.
Well, can we actually do anything underneath the parasol? Beach parasol. No. Okay, because, well, I guess, so in Fest, you couldn't actually save any... Wait, what's this? What the heck? Oh, so there are missable requests then. Watching the waves roll onto the shore is somewhat calming. Come to think of it, Elizabeth asked me to get her something that feels like the ocean. And there's some seaweed swirling in the waters at my feet. Maybe Elizabeth would like that. Strange seaweed. I guess you can also... Wait, what? What's this? The white sand on the beach is so fine. It feels nice underneath my feet. Come to think of it, Elizabeth asked me to get her something that feels like the ocean. Elizabeth might be happy if I gave her a pretty seashell from the beach. So there's multiple different things that it could be? Uh-oh. You have the rewind feature, so if you neglect to, and there's a third thing, okay. I wonder if this driftwood washed ashore from a distant place. Elizabeth might be happy if I gave her this driftwood. It's probably the Yakushima wood. It's probably the Wait, there's another thing? The waves that lap on the shore are sparkling and shimmering. There's a tiny crab walking beneath the water. Elizabeth might be happy if I gave it to her. If there's one thing we understand, it's how strange Elizabeth is. Oh, rocky area. Oh, okay. I thought there was a Twilight fragment down there. But in Fez, because you can't save anywhere, they hadn't invented that little bit of player friendliness yet back in the mid-2000s. Akihiko acted as your save point here. It was very strange and incredibly funny. But let's hang out with our friendly friends, or at least see what they're up to.
Woohoo! Thanks, Kirijo-senpai. Right now, I feel like I could die with no regrets.
Yeah, I remember this one specifically. Though he was splashing water on them in Fest, though.
Here we are on summer vacation, but I still have to deal with Junpei's usual antics.
Help us, please! Junpei won't stop!
Alley-oop! Take this, and this! Come on! Water fights are pretty much a given at the beach. Nice and cool, ain't it?
Hey, knock it off! You're taking this too far! Okay, fine. You asked for it.
There you go. See, leave it to Junpei to get everybody hanging out and actually doing stuff. But this was a... How far? Okay, so this is about as far as we can go then. Alright, well. We've collected stuff for Elizabeth, and it's just us out here, but private beach action is private beach action. Where you going? They say never play alone at the beach. Wait. Oh, I guess once we're done, we'll take ourselves a little nap underneath one of these then. Beach parasol. We've already talked to Mitsuru. Did we leave out this way? You're leaving already? Yeah. What? That's lame. Well, I'm gonna stay a little longer. See you later then. But we did what we came here to do. Hang out a little bit. Chill with our friendly friends.
Even the food was fancier than I could have imagined.
Really? I would have imagined some pretty fancy food then, so I can only imagine what the spread was like.
I've never had to think about the proper way to use a fork and knife so much.
I wouldn't have bothered. They knew I would be commoner swine.
I can't eat anymore. Not even another bite of caviar.
You know he stuffed himself.
No one said you had to try to eat all of it.
Well, I'm sure we're all exhausted from the trip. Why don't you go rest up in your rooms?
Is there... What's...
Oh, are you not coming with us, Senpai?
Okay, this is 100% new. I'd stake my soul on it.
Yes, I'll join you in just a minute. It's been a while.
Okay, this is not new, though. Maybe...
I'm glad that you're in good health.
Our guests are residents of the dorm, I presume.
I'm sorry for bringing such a crowd.
Yeah, and he's about to get on our case for being like, you should have told them.
I heard you told them about the incident. Why did you hide it for so long?
Yeah, Takaharu was definitely the kind of dude who would have been like, I'm gonna tell you everything up front, take it or leave it.
I wasn't hiding it.
She just misrepresented the situation by omission, knowing Yukari was chomping at the bit for anything and everything she could possibly find out.
I've told you time and again, none of the blame is yours.
But...
Two in harmony surpasses one in perfection.
The Kirijo group motto that led them to split off from the Nanjo group.
That has been our guiding principle since the Kirijo family separated from the Nanjo group.
I was really worried they would leave that out, but this is going to be a lot of people's only exposure to anything Persona 1 related. Play those games if you have, or play that game if you haven't. I love Persona 1 so much.
You must learn to trust in others, Mitsuru. There are things in this world that cannot be accomplished alone, no matter how many sacrifices you make.
He's trying to tell her.
I understand.
You accessed our database, didn't you?
Okay, and this is exactly why she gave Fuka that access.
That brings me to my next question. Why didn't you ask me directly, instead of using this trip as an excuse?
You know, he's being kind of stern, but Takaharu's a good dad. He's like, if you wanted to know, I'm not about to hide anything from you. I'll tell you whatever you want to hear.
I'm sorry.
Right, like you didn't have to go behind my back. This information was always open and available to you.
Bring them here, all of them.
Yeah, he's like, all right, no more secrets, no more hiding. They're risking their life to fix the Kirijo group's mistakes. Takaharu's gonna bring them into the fold fully.
I have no intention of concealing the truth from them. I've made preparations to disclose everything.
A man of principle.
Everything.
There's a girl named Takeba in your group, correct? For her to awaken to her power, it must be fate.
Philemon pulling the strings, but that's a little high concept for what's going on right now.
Father?
From what I understand, Mitsuru has already given you the short version.
Oh, yes.
Well, it's true. We adults are to blame. If I could have atoned for it with my life, I would have done so.
Don't say stuff like that, dude. You can do way more being alive than you could being a corpse in the ground.
Now I have no choice but to rely on you. What my father wanted to create with those monsters' power, it was a time manipulation device.
Yeah, getting into some crazy sci-fi stuff.
That's what he was trying to do?
Imagine if you could control the flow of time, eliminate unwanted events before they occur.
Right. But the unwanted part would be decided by whoever had power to time travel.
With such a device, you could shape the future to your liking.
A Shadow King.
Damn, that's insane.
Unfortunately, under my father's direction, the research began to stray from its original goal.
How surprising.
In his later years, my father seemed to have only nihilism in his heart.
And that's the dude that you want in charge of your time machine.
In fact, his madness may have resulted from his struggle to break free from that. It's only natural that you want to know the truth, and it's my duty to tell you.
So will this get a cutscene too?
What's this?
This is the only existing footage of the accident, recorded by a scientist who was at the scene.
A video recording?
It will. I was worried. Because it should have gotten one in
I
Fest.
can only hope that this recording reaches someone with a conscience.
Wait a sec.
My employer has become obsessed with a loathsome idea. This experiment should never have been conceived. I'm afraid the damage will be staggering. At this point, it's unavoidable. But I didn't have a choice. If I didn't do this, it could have destroyed the entire world.
Destroyed the entire world?
Whoever is watching this, please, I need you to listen to me very carefully. The shadows that were amassed here have been dispersed as a result of the explosion. In order to end this, you have no choice but to eliminate all of them. I am the one responsible for this. I knew the risks, but I was blinded by the promise of success, and so I chose to continue without objections. I am responsible.
Okay.
Huh?
Reload did that scene so much justice.
Dad?
You mean that was...
Eiichiro Takeba.
Father.
His name was Eiichiro Takeba. He was the head researcher at the time, and a very talented man. But we are the ones who are responsible. We pushed him to continue the research. The Kirijo group is to blame for his death.
Right. Takaharu, he's not gonna run from that responsibility.
Are you...
Coming clean directly to Eiichiro's daughter.
So that means my dad caused it all. The Dark Hour, Tartarus, the people who died. It was all his fault?
Right, it's a lot to hear about, especially since she was on Mitsuru's case about hiding everything. I'm sure, even though Yukari had less than nothing to do with it, same as Mitsuru, same as everybody here except for Takaharu, she's still taking it hard.
So is that why you were hiding this? Because you felt sorry for me? Is that it?
No, Takeba,
Mitsuru didn't even know, I don't think.
I don't want your pity!
Shouldn't someone go after her?
Yeah, it's intense. Seize, dude. Just emotional blow after emotional blow.
Will you go?
We're the leader. Everything else falls to us. Why me?
I doubt she'd listen to me.
Yeah, she's right about that.
I believed in him for so long. This is too much. Remember what I told you at the hospital?
Right, when she basically let us know everything that was going on with her. Which had to have taken a lot of inner strength, actually.
How my dad died when I was little. You understand now, right? He died in that incident. Nobody knew the truth, so there were all sorts of rumors. Because he was in charge of the research team, people were really mean to me and my mom.
After, because, I mean, 50 people died. I'm sure the people left behind by them were not happy, yeah.
We even had to move a few times.
That must have been tough.
Yeah. But all this time, I kept telling myself it wasn't his fault. I loved him a lot. And I believed he'd never do anything wrong. I received a letter back in spring. It was from him, written 10 years ago.
The one we saw her reading last episode.
It cracked me up, because even though he said to my family, it was more or less all about me.
Of course, I'm sure he had you on his mind every moment of every day.
And that only made me believe in him more. When I found out I had a special power, I thought it was fate. I was scared, but I thought if I cooperated with the Kirijo group, I might find out what really happened. That's why I agreed to fight using my persona.
She's always been searching for what really occurred. That singular drive.
But now I can see it was all for nothing.
It's painful, but you've got the truth now, at least. That's not true.
You're just trying to make me feel better.
True, but what we're saying is also what's the case, though.
Reality sure is harsh, huh?
It is. And here is probably one of Yukari's best lines in the entire game.
I tried so hard to fight my fear. And this is what I get. And you know, I think maybe I was jealous, too.
Jealous of Mitsuru?
I mean, after all that's happened, why does Kirijo-senpai's father get to live?
Oh, yeah. That's a really ugly thought to have, but Yukari's being extremely real and vulnerable right now.
I'm a horrible person, aren't I?
I mean, it's not a good thing to think, but it's a very understandable perspective to have. My dad died, but she gets to keep hers? Don't blame yourself.
Wow. I don't know how you do it. You're always so calm. Nothing ever phases you.
Okay, here it is.
Did you really think I could just be cheered up so easily? You think you know me? You don't know anything. I'm sorry.
Yeah, that's not what I was talking about, but I mean, that's fine for her to be upset. Anybody would be.
I can barely make sense of all of this. I'm so afraid. I just feel so lost now. Just tell me, what am I supposed to do now?
Stay with us and fight.
Huh? You really are something else. Sorry for acting like this. I know you've lost your parents too.
Right, so we do understand what she's going through. I mean, and it still stays just as painful.
I'll be alright. I'm used to dealing with stressful situations. Anyway, thanks for listening. Let me guess. Senpai asked you to bring me back, right?
You know Mitsuru pretty well, huh? I wanted to help.
Aren't you a smooth talker? Thanks, though.
Yukari is laughing, though her eyes are red from all the crying. Don't tell me. I mean, might as well.
Hey!
Well,
Yeesh, what's taking you guys so long? Everybody was getting worried.
we were not in any kind of infest. You guys like spring apart, but we're not in any rush here.
It's almost the dark hour, so we gotta head back.
Huh? Oh yeah, that's right.
What? What's up?
Did I miss something?
No, dude, just, you know, two acquaintances doing acquaintance stuff.
No, I just almost forgot. It doesn't matter where you are when the dark hour comes.
Which really makes me think what happens with planes and stuff.
Oh, come on, that's common sense. Even I remembered that.
You know, I've been thinking lately.
Okay, I was way too early, but here's where she says one of my favorite Yukari lines in the entire game.
Once you awaken to the power of Persona, you remember everything that happens during the dark hour. In exchange for power, you can no longer look away from the things you don't want to see. We can't escape reality, can we?
Nope, only thing you can do is face it.
I guess we've just gotta stay strong, huh?
Yeah, guess so. All right then, let's head on back.
And so from here, it feels like I'm being watched again. This part, like, Yakushima, like, I praised Yakushima in the last episode for how they fixed a lot of Ken's storyline, but Yakushima was, this part in the movies was just not great. But I'll get to that in a bit. I decided to head back anyway. So, Tuesday, the 21st of July, 2009. It's day 2 of our vacation in Yakushima.
The air is so fresh.
Yeah, away from all the industrialization of Tatsumi Port Island.
I never thought a walk in the woods could be so enjoyable. You can't do this in Iwatodai.
Still got a lot on your mind, huh? You too. Yeah, there's been a lot of friction between the two of them lately. You can see how Fuka, like, with the framing of this scene, you can see that Fuka is basically separating them. They're on one's on one side, the other's on the other.
Oh, did you hear about Junpei-kun yesterday?
He was being such a creep.
He was acting so indecent, I didn't know how to react.
Indecent. Well, it sounded more natural, like how a 15-year-old would talk, but
It's probably a good thing we came out here by ourselves.
they're not paying attention to a word she's saying.
Oh, yeah.
Mitsuru speaking. One moment. Let me switch over to speakerphone. Go ahead.
Well, I'm at the lab here on the island.
This cell phone graphic is so slick. I love it.
And a machine that was considered inoperable suddenly left the facility on its own.
A machine?
What kind of machine is it? I need more information to locate anything other than shadows.
It's a type of combat vehicle. An anti-shadow weapon, to be precise.
He sounds entirely too calm about something like that getting loose.
A combat vehicle? You mean like a tank? We gotta tell the others. Where's my phone?
Anytime something happens, it's always...
We're not currently with everyone, so it might take some time for us to regroup.
I see. In any case, I want you to handle this as soon as you can. I'm on my way there now.
It's always us. C's has to do everything. We're basically the Kirijo strike force.
If we can't secure the target, do we have permission to destroy it?
I highly doubt you will be able to destroy it.
Well, Ikutsuki doesn't believe, huh?
What? Then how are we supposed to stop it?
That's what he's gonna leave us to figure out.
Just do your best. I'll call you again later.
Great. No one's answering.
Yeah, because the guys have more important stuff to do than to worry about the island being leveled.
Don't worry about it. Let's go back and get our equipment. Once we do that, we can have Yamagishi's persona scan the area. Although searching the whole island won't be easy.
I wonder, Mitsuru and Yukari teaming up to take this thing on by themselves. They'll have Fuka backing them up this time, though. I'm sure the two of them are a good team.
The one time we need them and they're nowhere to be found.
So, while they're worried about that...
Huh? Are the girls not up yet? Man, those sleepyheads. The ocean's not gonna sit around and wait for us, you know?
He's got the right idea.
Once the sun sets, the water temperature drops, tiring you out much faster.
And he's got his eyes on the wrong prize. We're not worried about that right now, Akihiko.
Huh? I guess. That's really what you're worried about?
Junpei, that reminds me. Didn't one of the maids give you something as we were leaving?
What's all this, then?
You saw that, huh? One of the maids gave me a letter. Oh, man. What if it's a confession of love?
I highly doubt it's that, but I do want to hear what this is.
It sure is tough being this popular.
My boy...
You're a moron.
Right, my boy is completely deluded.
Okay, let's see here. It says, we've gone to see the Jomon cedar tree.
Oh, okay, yeah, never mind. Well, hey.
Huh?
This looks like Yamagishi's handwriting.
Oh, man!
Well, that deflated his ego right quick.
We're at an island resort in the middle of summer. Why are they going to the beach?
Well, honestly, probably because you're here.
That's just not right.
Well, it is your fault.
What do you mean? I just wanted to lighten the mood yesterday.
I don't want to hear it.
Right.
Well, it doesn't matter now anyways. We're on our own. Just the guys. This is the frontier of romance. We're bound to meet someone new out here.
Well, hey, now he's talking.
We'll call this Operation Yakushima Beach Fling.
What? They changed it? Why would they do that? That's so stupid.
Flame. You mean we're gonna pick up girls?
That's so dumb. They referenced this in Persona 4 and in Persona 5. Why, when they release Reload, would they change the name of the operation? That's so stupid.
How about it, Sonata-san? With you on the squad, we're guaranteed to succeed.
This is incredible. I genuinely dislike that. It's such a small detail, but it's so goofy. Especially because now the references in Persona 4 and Persona 5 don't make sense. What was wrong with Operation Babe Hunt?
I should have known this was your plan.
So stupid.
What do you think about this?
I think there was nothing wrong with the name. I don't care.
You two really want to let this opportunity to enjoy our summer vacation go to waste?
Yakushima Beach Fling. It even sounds dumber.
Come on, guys. It'll be fun.
Then I'm appointing him our leader, as usual.
Well, fine. Gotta salvage this some kind of way.
What? Why?
Because you come up with dumb names, Junpei, that's why.
You said it yourself. This is an operation.
Oh man, that's bullshit.
Well,
You better take this seriously. It's an important operation.
I liked it better when it was Operation Babe Hunt. This is so stupid. Why change the name to something so much dumber too? It'd be one thing if the name was more interesting, but now it's just whatever. All right, we're gonna head back first and start prepping for the barbecue. Okay, thanks for walking us here. We'll join you after we take some photos. Okay, so they have nothing to do with nothing. I heard there was a beach where kids can play. I was nervous at first, but I decided to move here. Now, when I see them playing so happily, it makes me glad we came. I'm going to collect pretty seashells and make a necklace. So all these people were not here in Fez. Forest bathing is great and all, but I hate that it gets my feet dirty with mud. I can't relax on the beach like this. I think I'll take a quick shower first. Commence the operation. Are you here to pick up chicks? You're doing it wrong. You have to be more subtle or it'll put them off. I'm here today with the intention of getting a girlfriend too. That makes us rivals, doesn't it? Oh, okay. Well.
Ooh, target sighted. Let's move in for the kill. Okay, this is my area of expertise, so let me give you some pointers. First off, think of something to talk about, something they might be interested in.
Okay, suddenly Junpei's the expert, I guess.
Give him an easy question and get the ball rolling. That's the golden rule. Something like, where you from? Or, having fun?
He's all smooth with it.
Once you get started, you'll be going back and forth like you're playing catch. I'll start things off, then you ask the questions, all right? Okay, here we go. Hey there, ladies.
We're still doing, this is gonna bother me so much. Why did they change the name and make it horrible? Having fun?
None of your business.
God dang, they don't care if we live or die.
Huh?
We are bothering them on their vacation though, so you can't fault them too much.
Hey, no need to be shy.
I don't think that's it.
Why should we tell you anything?
Why? Well, come on, we're just making conversation.
Dude, we're dying out here.
How is this like playing catch?
Yeah, it's more like being struck out.
Don't worry, I got this. Watch and learn. So, ladies, are you in college? Or maybe you're already working?
You guys seem a little young. Are you still in high school?
What? Why would you ask that? Nope, not us.
Seriously? You sure look like high schoolers from here.
Okay, so this is a bit, unless Junpei doesn't say the thing.
No, sorry. That was a lie.
Okay, yeah, he says the same thing in Fest.
Oh, really? High school kids vacationing in Yakushima? That kind of pisses me off.
Which is understandable, because it's like, now we come across as super duper daddy's money.
Sorry you feel that way.
Which, I mean, we really are.
We're only here because we were invited to our friend's vacation home.
Wow, a vacation home in Yakushima? Good for your friend.
Right, they had to pay their way here.
We, on the other hand, had to save up our own money to come here.
Oh, that's a pretty big accomplishment, huh?
Dude, no, this is done. This is so over.
No, not really.
Well, yeah, now we sound even more like high schoolers.
So what do you guys want, anyway?
We came to hit on you.
What? I like your honesty. Don't encourage them. They'll go away if we ignore them.
Wait, don't do that!
Dude, you're still trying to salvage this?
How can you blame us for wanting to talk to such beauties?
These guys are full of shit.
Jeez, giving it to us straight.
Yeah, let's get out of here.
Wait.
Come on, give us a chance! How about a walk on the beach?
Wow, you're annoying.
God dang. Okay, we're done here.
See you, boys.
It's so much worse with everything voiced.
Yeah, you were playing catch all right.
And Akihiko just having the time of his life watching us crash and burn.
Hey, I did my best!
Yeah, the bad part is I believe it.
And what about you, Sonata-san? If that's how you feel, then show us how it's done.
Why do I have to show you anything?
Yeah, put your money where your mouth is. Over there yucking it up.
Well, you said this was an operation, didn't you? Aren't we supposed to work together in order to succeed?
Can't argue with that logic now, can you?
I guess you've got a point there. Fine, I'll give it a shot. I'm sure I'll do better than you at least.
Right.
Can you give me a hand? I'll go ahead and set the pace.
We got to do everything else around here. Might as well back Akihiko up. And I was really hoping that this operation would, get them to start using, or Junpei to start calling Akihiko by his first name, but since that's not happening, I guess it's, or at least Akihiko Senpai, something. Those girls were kind of harsh. You shouldn't argue with them when they're like that. Just agree with what they say and shower them with compliments. This is a very basic technique. Yeah, okay, bro, I don't see you with a girlfriend. I rented a car because I heard you could drive along the coast, but you can't really see the ocean from the road. Oh, it's fine, because my girlfriend had fun anyway. And I guess this is her? Guys who can drive are so cool. I end up watching them instead of the scenery. Are you hitting on me? Sorry, but I'm here with my boyfriend. She said, go ahead and find somebody else. Which we shall. It's kind of cool that this family's here, though. Come on, it's time to go home. Daddy's waiting for us. What's for dinner? The fish Daddy caught? All right, round 2. Let's go.
Oh, spotted a new set of targets. What are you waiting for, Sonata-san? Show us what you got.
It's so unfriendly when he's not calling him by his first name. I thought I'd gotten over it, but now that Operation Babe Hunt had its name ruined, I really want something to latch onto. Something positive.
Just keep your mouth shut.
Right, he's like, watch a master work his craft.
Hey, Nobuko. Are those boys looking at us? Oh, yeah, they are.
Wow, Yoshie. I'm surprised you could see from over there.
All right, time to get in the ring.
All right, ding, ding, ding.
Hi there.
Really strong start.
Sorry to bother you, but I wanted to ask you something.
And what would that be?
Are you two here alone?
Smooth.
Are you hitting on us?
No, not at all. We just thought that if you're bored, you might want to talk, or
Dude's dropping his spaghetti all over the place.
a chance meeting like this might stir things up for both of us, you know?
Isn't that what it means to hit on someone? Haven't you heard? It's lame to hit on girls at the beach nowadays.
Yeah, Akihiko. You're lame. Not so laughing it up now, are you?
Aw, come on. We were bored anyway. And besides, they look kinda cool.
Really, Nobuko?
Yeah, she must be down bad to entertain this.
Hey, how old do we look to you?
This is always a trap. Around 20?
Seriously? We still look that young? Aw, I'm so happy to hear that, even if it's just flattery.
No flattery, we're serious.
To tell you the truth, we're actually older than that.
Oh, you are? That's too bad.
That's too bad.
No, wait, that's fine by us. Older women are more mature and experienced.
Junpei with the save.
You know, you're a pretty smooth talker for someone so young. How old are you guys anyway?
Truth is, we're in high school.
And immediately donezo. Well, it was nice while it lasted.
I'll be graduating next year.
Oh gosh, that's more of an age gap than I was expecting.
See? It's not gonna work out. Besides, I doubt you're having any fun talking to us.
Honestly, this is like, if the ages were a little bit closer, then it seems like this wouldn't have been a bad option then. Yes, we are.
Come on, no you're not. I don't think there's anything we could chat about that you'd find interesting. Unless you want to hear me complain about my boss.
Yeah, as a high schooler, I would not have been interested in that, but as an adult, I would be.
Complaining about your boss. That might be fun.
Just wait until you can relate, Akihiko. Then it will be fun.
You're not very good at lying, are you? You really don't have to try so hard.
Yoshie, don't ruin the conversation.
Nobuko's still trying to keep this going. All right, well.
He said it might be fun, so just play along.
Nah, she's got to be a realist.
Nobuko, you need to stop being so nice to everyone.
Oh, come on. It's been ages since I've done this.
Okay, I remember how this ends now, why they're humoring us so much.
Tease these kids enough. We should head back. They're gonna be waiting on us, you know.
Yeah, they are.
They? You mean, you have boyfriends?
Oh, right. Sorry, forgot to mention that. Well, we gotta go now.
Yeah, this was a complete non-starter, but oh well.
We're meeting our boyfriends back at the villa for a barbecue.
Oh! Okay. Because you don't, like, the dude he was talking to them. Well, that's cool. It's nice that they had that little bit of foreshadowing for how badly this was gonna go.
You can come if you want.
We have a better menu waiting for us than a barbecue, so you're good on that.
Bye.
Sonata son.
What? He was set up for failure. What was he supposed to do?
What happened? We look like a bunch of idiots.
I mean, rolling up when we had no chance pretty much solidified that, but he's all dejected.
And you haven't been pulling your weight either.
Now hold on. Let's not say things that aren't true now.
Gotta come through on the next one. You hear me?
Alright, so normally what I would do is, well, because there's like a, wait, what's going on here? Hey you aren't checking out my girlfriend, are you? We should get going or we might not make it in time. I wanted to surprise my boyfriend, so I booked a fancy dinner for us. And this guy looks like she already has a boyfriend. Tough luck. It's lame to hit on girls at the beach, they said. Yeah, dude, you're SOL.
There's a woman over there all alone.
Okay, so we'll have to see how this goes. So I wasn't well, this would have been, so it would have been, if Atlas had decided to, we'll give it a bit and then I'll make this comment.
It's unusual to find someone not in a group.
No boyfriends to be seen in the area either. I think we're in the clear.
Well, the boyfriends of the last two girls weren't in the area either, though.
All right, time to make contact. Excuse me, miss.
Oh, hello. Can I help you?
Oh, she's hot.
All right, so
Say, you here alone?
Yeah? And I'm so bored.
oh, all right, well, she's throwing now we're playing catch.
I've been watching you, by the way. You've been trying to pick up girls for a while. Well, how'd you do?
Not great. It was an utter failure.
That's what I thought. You boys don't understand women at all.
Dang, she's completely clocked us.
Guess I can't deny that.
You in the hat. You're way too wrapped up in yourself.
Dang, Junpei.
Shouldn't you be thinking more about how to make your partner happy?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, well, never say you can't take feedback.
You in the t-shirt. You're the type that's stoic, but not very experienced with girls.
Oh.
Yeah, I guess that might be true.
This isn't even flirting anymore.
You seem like kind of a hassle, too. Like you're super logical about everything. And you, with the long hair. I'm not sure about you.
So the pretty lady can't get a read on us at all? I guess that tracks. Hey, don't hold back.
I mean, you're mysterious. Like, no one can ever tell what you're really thinking. You know what I mean?
Kinda. I do. But that's part of our mystique.
Oh, you're so smart.
So there was no way. I think Persona 3 Portable probably handled this the best possible way. A best of both worlds sort of situation, which, depending on how this plays out, because I'm curious.
I think you're just my type.
Hey, wait a second.
Just joking.
Were you now?
I like you a lot, too.
Really?
Okay, you wanted it, now you don't know how to act?
Want me to tell you what would make me really happy?
Yes, ma'am.
Could I ask you to help me put on my sunscreen?
What? I mean, you're all right with that?
Oh my god, she's having the time of his friggin' life.
Of course I am. I have enough for you, too.
Oh man, I'm really sorry guys, but I'm not passing up this chance.
Oh, so now there's an I in team then, huh?
Would you two like to join too? I'll give you a good deal.
A deal?
Okay, so this is how they handled it.
You know that sun in the sky isn't real, right? That's an artificial sun that got sent into space back in the 1980s.
Oh. This is not what I thought she was gonna say.
Huh?
Right. I thought she was about to sell us something.
You didn't know? Turns out that sun sends out harmful rays that mess with your body's equilibrium. Normal sunscreen doesn't work.
But that's where this special one comes in. And if you opt in right now, you can get 3 bottles for just 300,000 yen.
She wants to sell us a bottle of sunscreen for $3,000?
Hey, doesn't she sound kind of strange?
Get in there, Junpei.
What the hell? Don't just leave me behind.
Okay.
What? You're leaving?
All right, well, this was one of the things that I did get spoiled for me.
Sucks so much.
So, obviously, I've played Fest quite a lot. She does not go on a crazy tangent about sunscreen in that. It turns out that she's actually a trans woman, and you react like how teenagers in 2009 would react to that. Teenage boys in 2009 would react to that. I saw a bunch of people on Twitter celebrating the fact that it was changed. I mean, that, you already knew, after playing Royal, it was like, you already knew that was not going to stay in. But I didn't know specifically what has changed too. I think rather than her being a salesman trying to hawk something stupid, if she was a full-on conspiracy theorist, it'd at least be a funny change. But now, yeah, honestly, just on merits of the name alone being much worse, I prefer Fess's Operation Babe Hunt so much more.
What's wrong with you? I thought you weren't interested in picking up chicks.
If I'm in a match, I want to win.
Oh, you're gonna regret saying that, but we'll wait on that.
I know what our problem is. You can't control yourself.
Right, Junpei.
What? Don't blame this on me.
I'm just stating the obvious.
It's not like you scored either, Sonata-san.
Right, I mean, Junpei's got a point.
Why do you always gotta be so logical? Even in front of babes, it doesn't make any sense.
What did you just say?
Junpei and Sonata continue to bicker.
That's it. Leader, whose fault do you think it is?
It's both your fault.
I won't accept a stalemate. It's either him or me.
Yeah, that answer ain't gonna cut it. Besides, what the hell do you know?
One last opportunity. This is absolutely gonna get a cutscene.
What? Do you see something?
Oh, it's in engine, or it's a 3D rather. I kind of like it. The in-engine ones are rendered fairly beautifully. But that's because Atlas really outdid themselves with how Reload looks.
Talk about saving the best for last. Now that's what I'm talking about. Holy hell, she's cute.
Yeah, she is.
Even Akihiko's down bad for her.
Oh man, this is insane. If we nail this, it'll blow our failures out of the water. How about this time, we try going one by one instead of all together?
Yeah, I think that's a good idea.
All right, I'm in.
Okay, and let's decide the order. We'll go clockwise, starting with the winner. Ready? Rock, paper, scissors.
Let's do good old reliable rock. Nothing beats that. I lost.
Yeah, I win.
So this is in the movie.
Okay, I'll go first. Sonata-san is second, and you'll go last. Here goes.
I wonder are those spider.
Hey, I noticed you've been staring at the ocean.
He's beat red and hadn't even said anything to her yet.
So, you here with anyone? My name's Junpei.
The voice.
Junpei?
The voice crack. Ooh, wait, whoa. What's...
I was just wondering if you'd be down to talk. If you're not busy. I mean, it's more fun than standing here all by yourself, right?
I am looking for someone.
Okay. We'll have to hear more. We'll have to hear more of this voice.
Oh yeah?
You are not that someone.
It's good. It's this is gonna grow on me pretty quickly.
Wow, you got shot down faster than I expected.
Yeah, Junpei, I guess it was your fault. Without you, our chances shoot up.
She's a tough one, senpai.
Don't worry about me. Oh, hey. Do you like the motion?
If he'd been more confident on the delivery, it probably would have been a solid opener.
Is your question directed at me?
Oh, yeah. I mean, I like the ocean. You know, I heard something interesting about triathletes who train at indoor pools.
Dude, I'm not sure if she'd be into this.
Apparently, they get outperformed by athletes who train in the ocean.
That information is irrelevant to me.
She said go somewhere with that.
Well, I won. I talked to her longer than you did.
I guess if we have to pick a metric.
It doesn't matter how long you talk to her. This sucks. I could cry.
I guess I imagine Junpei's ego is quite demolished at this point.
Hey, don't cry. You're making me feel bad.
Well, that's where we are. If you can't pull this off, I'm gonna be traumatized for the rest of my life.
Don't worry, Junpei. We would never let that happen to you.
We're on the ropes, but it's not over yet.
Yeah, just count on me like you guys always do.
It's all up to you now.
I'll avenge you. What should I say to her? Hey, baby.
You.
I couldn't hear what he said. But she looked surprised. We should go over there.
Wait, don't do that.
Initiating evasive maneuver. Confirmation must be made at a secure location.
Okay, I think, jeez. She blitzed out of here.
Hey, what did you say to make her run away like that?
It wasn't me. It was you guys showing up out of nowhere.
Well, what are you waiting for? Go after her.
But it wasn't my fault.
This could turn into serious trouble. You gotta go tell her you're sorry. If you don't, we'll get all the blame. Go on. You can catch her if you hurry.
Junpei's worried about allegations, I guess. I decided to follow the girl into the forest. Her delivery is less robotic, I guess. than Karen Strassman's was.
Come on, go after her. Get on your knees, beg for forgiveness, and introduce her to me. Please?
Wait, I'm not sure about that last one.
The way she just started off is odd. I'm not sure what you said to her, but you better clear up the misunderstanding.
How come we're the one catching all the flack when it was you guys running up on us while we were trying to work the business? Show her the old owie magic. Oh, well, at least we know that she didn't. I should go after her and clear up the misunderstanding. But yeah, the Yakushima trip in the movie basically turns into this. It's like all this. This is the only thing that matters. I didn't really like that part. This is a... Alright, well. All this chasing. Jeez. How much more secure of a location does she need? And we can dash. Oh my god. I think because you do have to wind your way through the forest and fest as well, but I don't know if there's this many screens. And I believe this will be the Jomon cedar tree. That's not weird at all. I lost sight of the girl. It's the girl from earlier. She must be the one who's been watching me. Let's approach her.
I was correct. I have found you.
Yeah, I think because she doesn't sound like Karen Strassman was really playing up the robot thing.
I have been searching for you.
Now she doesn't sound robotic at all.
My highest priority is to be at your side.
Oh, wow. Okay.
What? Are you friggin' kidding me?
What's going on? He didn't even say anything to her.
I guess you guys just don't got it like we do. It seems like she still doesn't want to let go.
There you guys are.
Uh-oh.
What are you doing here? We've been looking all over for you.
Well, as long as Mitsuru's not with them, it's all good.
What are you doing in the middle of the woods in your swimsuits? You have no idea what we've... Huh?
Right, Yukari. Suddenly noticed, have you?
Who's this? And why is she hugging you?
You see, it's a very long story.
Listen, we have a slight situation here. I'm sorry to interrupt your vacation, but I need everyone to go back to the house and gear up.
That won't be necessary. We found what we were looking for.
Alright, I'm just waiting for them to say her name.
Mr. Chairman, what do you mean?
She is really latched on.
You had me worried. You can't just leave the lab on your own, I guess.
Understood.
Why did they change it so her voice is much more naturalistic now? The robot thing was cool.
Sorry for all the trouble. Everything is under control now.
What happened to securing the tank?
Oh, that's been taken care of. I guess. Join us over here.
He walked us all the way over here, but then didn't actually tell us this.
Understood.
This is Igus. As you can see, she's a machine with the form and face of a human girl.
I am Igus. My objective is to exterminate shadows. I have been assigned to seize, effective immediately.
Just placed on the team, huh?
No way. It's like she's alive.
This is unbelievable.
Yeah, things have gotten incredibly wild.
can a robot be this cute? What a cruel world.
10 years ago, a plan was enacted to create anti-shadow weapons. A contingency in the event a shadow became unmanageable.
Okay, that doesn't really explain why she looks like that, though.
Aegis was the last one to be made, and she's the only one that still remains today.
Well, whose fault is that? We've played the arena games.
An anti-shadow weapon. Does that mean she has a persona too?
Correct. I am capable of wielding the persona called Palladian.
She suffered major damage in combat her first year out, and she's been kept in the lab ever since.
Wonder what that could be in reference to.
I'm still not sure as to why she suddenly reactivated herself this morning. In any case, I hope you'll all get along.
Yeah, I'm sure it's not significant at all, but it is going to be nice to have her with us.
An anti-shadow weapon, possessing a will all her own. This is amazing!
Agreed.
If you don't mind me asking, when we first saw you earlier, you were, hugging our leader.
Well, she's still on that, huh?
Do you know him?
Yes, it is very important for me to be by his side.
Yeah, I'll get over. This isn't the same thing as, like, it was just a cool little detail about Aegis. It wasn't something like Operation Yakushima Beach Fling. So I'll get over her line delivery being stilted in a different way rather than stilted and robotic.
Maybe her facial recognition system is malfunctioning? Or maybe she's still half asleep. Very interesting.
Half asleep?
Maybe. She already breaks a whole lot of rules of things.
Well, I can ponder this later. Anyhow, I forgot to mention. Did you know there are a wide range of recreational facilities you can use here?
Might as well get to know this new teammate.
There's a tennis court, a pool table, and even a karaoke machine. Would anyone care to hear me sing?
Oh my gosh. And it's like, you can't turn him down. Well. So is this just going to jump us to the next day, or is there going to be a... Yep. It's a new moon. It's day 3 of our vacation in Yakushima.
Man, I can't believe it's already the 3rd day of our trip.
A lot's been going on, yeah.
It's too bad we have to go home tomorrow. I'd totally stay longer if I could. But I can't complain too much. We went through a hell of a lot here.
You can say that again.
Yeah, like hearing you and the chairman singing.
They did it. I'm sure you have more fun, Akihiko. Don't act like you didn't enjoy it.
I barely got any sleep last night.
Hey, the girls.
Do we have a mission at the beach today?
Nah, it's nothing like that. We just came here to have some fun.
Do you understand what it means to have fun, Aegis?
Yes, I am informed of the concept. Recreation is sustenance for one's mental well-being.
Yeah, it sounds like she's got the gist of it.
Yeah, exactly. Wow, you sure know a lot about us humans. All right, let's take one last dip before we leave.
Wait, Junpei-kun?
Dang, Aegis didn't waste a second hesitating.
Is it okay for Aegis to go in the water? I'm sure she's fine.
Right, if she was built to take down shadows, a little water's not gonna hurt her.
Oh, are you done already?
It is best that everyone partake in this activity together.
She's not wrong.
Deriving enjoyment alone is not the optimal method to have fun.
You've got some strong feelings on pretty weird things, don't you? But what the heck, might as well.
Now she's down? I guess when it was just Junpei, it wasn't as fun.
We should join them.
Agreed.
I'm sure Mitsuru after, because they were running around worried. Oh.
Enjoying yourselves?
They were running around worried about a tank yesterday, so I'm sure Mitsuru's relishing the chance to take a load off.
Quite a lot's happened during our time here, but it looks like we'll get to relax a bit today.
That would be nice.
Sonata-san! What you doing? Come on, it's your turn!
My turn? What are they doing?
Get in the water and find out.
Glad to see everyone's having so much fun. I've already told you what time the ship is arriving tomorrow, right?
Right. Don't want anybody doing a pier run.
I'll probably head over to the port early, so don't be late.
Okay, I'll let everyone know.
We can get back to business once we've returned to the dorm.
Dang, dude. I got 4 days off and then it's right back to it, huh?
Got it.
Hey, dude! Sonata-san!
All right, I guess we should join too.
Oh!
Wait, that's not what water gun means!
God dang, she's lighting him up.
Junpei-kun is down. All right, here's our chance for an all-out attack.
All out attack. Let's get him.
Wait, time out! I seriously can't think.
They got him. I had a fun time with everyone in Yakushima. With Igus joining, things are likely to get livelier. They laid bro out. Rank 5. Yeah, see, we should get shift boost there or something. Oh well. 2 weeks until the next full moon. Ooh. He's going through it.
You seem to be in great pain.
You again.
Shit, it's them.
You mean those three? Ugh, they're freaky.
Yeah, say that out loud. See how you end up on that site.
Shut up. Let's get out of here.
Why do they always run and hide at the sight of me?
Have you seen yourself, dude?
They're like back alley rats.
Beats me.
Jin, give him the capsules.
Yeah, Shinjiro I doubt is scared of anything.
Thanks. I'll pay you the usual way.
I wonder if he probably like, because you know, in the game, like, even though the game is set in 2009, they do give them some modern creature comforts, like everybody texting instead of calling. He probably has like retro future Venmo or something.
Now hold up.
This time, we'd like your payment in the form of information. Your acquaintances have been busy lately. I'm referring to their activities on nights when the moon is full, of course.
They're barking up the wrong tree. Shinjiro knows basically nothing.
They've spent a great deal of time in the tower as well. I wonder, why did they take this burden upon themselves? You do know, don't you? But you don't wish to say.
He did just recently find out. Akihiko told him we're about to eliminate the Dark Hour in Tartarus.
Is it perhaps because you're one of them?
I'm not. I've got nothing to do with them anymore.
Then tell us. I'm sure you'd agree these pills are more important than a group you have nothing to do with.
Shinjiro, well, I guess he He knows that they've got this stuff, but I'm sure Shinjiro doesn't have any reason to suspect them of anything else.
I don't know the details, but supposedly, destroying all those creatures will put an end to the Dark Hour. And that weird-ass tower will disappear. That's all I know, alright?
You mean they intend to eliminate the Dark Hour completely?
Maybe Shinjiro should start thinking that their reaction is a bit weird.
Why would they do such a thing? To give up such power?
Now this is an improvement over his Fest freak-out portrait. This dude looks like he's about to nail himself to a cross.
To destroy the Tower of Demise.
Tower of Demise? Who wouldn't want to take out that damn thing?
She's just standing there creepily.
Takaya. Yes, I know.
So now they're gonna involve themselves in our stuff.
I can't go back. I won't use my power again. Not after last time.
Come on, dude, be cool, Shinjiro. Be cooler, because he's already the coolest. But if he's determined... man, I'm beat. It seemed to take forever to get back.
Oh, hello.
Yeah, it was a tiring trip. Please rest up so you're ready for the next operation.
Yeah.
There are 6 more to fight, right? Just the last full moon shadows and things will go back to normal. No more apathy syndrome incidents, just plain old everyday life. Let's do our best. After all, we're the only ones who can help. Now, there should also be... Huh, where's Ken? I guess he's not moved in yet. You see... Is there something you'd like to know about Aigis? No, not really. Everyone seems worn out. You must be exhausted too, Shirotsky-kun. Let's not go to Tartarus tonight and just rest instead.
Greetings.
These are your lodging quarters? Very well. I shall remain by your side at all times. She's still far from passing as a human. It doesn't look like she understands ordinary feelings in conversation yet. If she could, I might be able to form a bond with her.
Nicely done.
An anti-shadow weapon. That will be a most welcome addition. Most souvenirs are useless. Snow globes, keychains, postcards. However, this souvenir from Yakushima is très bien.
Well, about that.
A lot of people are joining the team, huh? Big difference from a while back. Yeah, 4 months ago it was just you and Mitsuru. She doesn't look like a normal girl as long as she doesn't do anything, or she looks like a normal girl as long as she doesn't do anything too weird. But if she does, do you think anyone will figure out that she's actually a robot? Nah. Well, maybe not. Most people probably aren't on the lookout for undercover robots. She's super cute, huh? She's super cute, but made out of steel. It's new territory for me. Honestly, I don't know how to approach this. It's all good, Junpei. You won't have to worry about it. I promise you. But I'm fairly certain we've got to... yeah, hit up the dude. But we're actually going to go ahead and get back to doing social links and stuff. That's all going to be next time, so definitely join me then for more Persona 3 Reload. Bye for now, guys.